The Museum of Fine Arts Houston is currently hosting an exhibition whose works have one thing in common: the unexpected. Curator Mary Carmen Ramirez explains.
This exhibition brings together 33 works by 22 of the most important artists active in Latin America today and for the last 30 years. All of the works have been culled from the collection of the Museum of Fine Arts Houston, from the Latin American Art Contemporary Collection. However, the show is not an exhibition of recent accessions. The thread that unites all of these works is this idea that I have coined contingent beauty, which refers to works where artists are concerned with seducing the viewer through strategies that involve beauty, that involve beautiful materials, beautiful textures, beautiful objects. But the end of this operation is not beauty itself, but is to draw attention and to stimulate people to think and to consider issues of a much more tougher nature, issues that have to do with the socio-political situation of most of these countries. And they range from drug trafficking to violence, environmental abuse, the abuse of women, gender, etc. But what is really interesting is that the artists are not just depicting these things, but they're using all sorts of different strategies ranging from games, play, unusual materials taken from everyday life. They work with sugar cubes, they work with hair, they work with clay, or they work with Legos, such as the piece that is right behind me. And they're using all of these materials in a very innovative way to lead people to think and to ponder not only about what it means to make contemporary art today, but also, you know, what these artists are trying to say about the issues that are affecting their countries and their societies. We get the opportunity to see works by some of the most important artists, not just from Latin America, but from the world. These are all highly recognized masters of their craft. They are artists who circulate in the international circuits, who are recognized all over the world, whose works have been incorporated to major museum collections and private collections all over the world. They're very highly sought artists, and we have the opportunity for the first time to see them all together here in Houston. And not only that, but the fact that they have made their home here in Houston, because all of these works belong to the museum. And I think it's it speaks about the commitment of the Museum of Fine Arts Houston through the Latin American department to be a leading force in the field of Latin American art, but also in the field of contemporary art.
Ramirez believes the exhibit could help spark conversations between parents and teens spending time together over the holidays.
I think they need to really look very closely at the piece. They need to try to figure out what kind of materials the artist is using. They're going to be surprised for the most part. I mean, they're going to walk to works that, as I said before, have been made with sugar cubes and coffee. Others have been made with Lego bricks. Others have been made with starfish. Others have been made with clay or metal, or there's a lot of artists in the show that use the moving image. So I think that the key is to engage the work, look at it very closely, and then try to figure out, well, why did he use Legos? Why did he use clay? What was he trying to arrive at, with that? What does this work tell me about the society in which these artists are come from? What is he trying to communicate? Because these are all strategies that the artists have used, as I said before, to really engage the viewer and lead him to consider other issues. So that's why the beauty of these works is not just beauty in and of itself, but it's contingent beauty. It's contingent, upon something else.
For more information about the exhibition and related events at the museum, visit their website at www.mfah.org. For Artbeat, I'm Stacee Hawkins.